The Clifton Corridor Transit Initiative is a planned light rail line linking MARTA's Lindbergh Station to Avondale Station. The Clifton Corridor includes Emory University, Emory Hospital, the CDC, Children's Healthcare, DeKalb Medical Center, and the Veterans Administration Hospital. The purpose of the Clifton Corridor project is to provide reliable, high-capacity transit service with competitive travel times connecting major activity centers on the Clifton Corridor. Provide better connections to MARTA services located within the corridor, and improve connectivity to the communities in the corridor between the MARTA North-South and East-West rail lines. The initiative is in the first phase of the official federal environmental process, the Environmental Impact Statement.
We're at Lindbergh Center, major transfer point for MARTA, the Red Line, the Gold Line, and buses. This is the beginning of our corridor tour. This is Cheshire Ridge Road behind me, and to the left, which is on the north side of the railroad, there's development, there's Cheshire Ridge Road, new development site, and looking straight ahead of me is Lenox Road. So you can see the relative close distance between Cheshire Ridge and Lenox. So within this area, we're looking at our first site to really fit the neighborhood, to serve the development, and to continue east. We're at our second station stop. This is Lenox Road. Behind me, you see Cheshire Ridge, the crossing of the railroad, and to my left you see the tree line, and we're looking at the light rail alignment to be adjacent to the railroad in this corridor. As we progress eastward, our next stop will be Briarcliff. We're at the site of our Sage Hill Briarcliff station. If you look to my right, toward the west, our railroad two tracks are coming on. Parallel to the railroad track, we'll be continuing under Briarcliff Road as we move on to the east, and our next station will be at the CDC area, Emory Point. Here we are on Clifton Road, just to the east of CDC Parkway. You see behind me the hill. Light rail is coming uphill on Clifton Road en route to our next station at Emory Point, which will be about a few hundred feet down the street to the east. It's interesting to take note of the density of development along Clifton Road at this point. Okay, here we are at Emory Point, CDC. As you can see by the sign behind me, and you see the traffic, this is a busy place. This is going to be one of our key stations in the Clifton Corridor. But if you look, you can ask yourself exactly where might this station be. Here we are on Clifton Road, just to the west of Gatewood Drive. Now this is going to be one of our important stations, and the key thing here is to bear in mind with Alternative 1, this will be an elevated station. The tracks will be elevated, and in the center of the road, the platform will be above. Alternative 2, the tracks will be on grade level. As you see here, we'll follow the same level as the street as we continue south toward Children's Hospital, the core of Emory University, and on eastward toward Avondale. Here we are on Clifton Road at Woodruff Circle. This is a busy area. As you see, it's just before rush hour. Buses, pedestrians, bicyclists, traffic. A key station on Alternative 2, the at-grade alignment, will be situated at this point to serve all the facilities and students nearby. Here we're standing just east of the intersection of North Decatur Road and Clifton Road. Alternative 1, the light rail alignment, is on the north side of North Decatur Road, moving toward the east. Okay, here we are just to the west of the intersection of North Decatur Road and Claremont Road. The thing to bear in mind about Alternative 1 is that it is deep underground at this point. The station will be to the left of these trees. On the other hand, if we look at Alternative 2, our at-grade alignment, it will continue on North Decatur Road, and there will be a station implemented near that intersection. Here we are at the intersection of Scott and North Decatur. North Decatur Road on my right, full of traffic, as is Scott Boulevard to my left. Both alignments, Alternative 1 coming on Scott and Alternative 2 on North Decatur, come together at this point. Both continue to the east toward Avondale. Well, here we are. We've come to the end of our tour. We're on the Arcadia Avenue Bridge over the MARTA tracks. The light rail alignment will be built on a new bridge across the tracks. It will turn to the west and stop in this area. A new station will be built with a direct connection to MARTA.
We need your involvement in this initiative, and there are many ways to participate. Attend feedback sessions, visit the website, contact us via email, or follow us on Facebook.